Hi friends, Darragh here. In the last video I think I was talking to you about how massive change was on the cards. Well, that change has actually happened. Myself, Oisín, Sandra and the man himself have relocated to the site of our future utopia, which of course is rural Carrigaline. First impression on arrival, if I'm being honest, was actually one of kind of disappointment. There was some mix up with regard to the metric system and the non metric system, whatever that's called. Apparently, we ended up with only an acre of land, which, having seen it with my own eyes, is considerably smaller than we expected. So we've had to shelve a lot of our plans for kind of large scale industrial farming for the time being. Also, farmhouse was kind of a generous term for what is effectively a few stone blocks and a very rusted corrugated iron roof thrown together. It's going to take a massive reconstruction effort to make it even vaguely habitable. But you know what? I'm not too worried about that. Other than that, the entire week has been roses and cream as far as I'm concerned. And it's actually nice because there were a lot of haters when it came to this project. Like pretty much everyone I told was against it. Um, it's been like a week long body and soul festival, if I'm being honest. Do you know, we set up a couple of yurts made out of tarp. We set up a campsite. We've had effectively like a vegan BBQ going the entire time. Um, Evenings and nights are spent kind of just grilling, chilling, supping, smoking, and relaxing long into the night. And then the days are just spent kind of recovering so we can do it all again, which is great. On a more practical note, we've stocked up on supplies. We've opted for a big bag of dried lentils as our major foodstuff. Supremely nutritious, tasty, and actually deceptively versatile. So you could say the kind of spicy vegan dal is going to be the fuel of the revolution. It was decided that actually buying bottled water was both apparently capitalist and a massive waste of money because I think we're going to find like a spring or a well or something along those lines that should do the trick. Instead, we opted for hoppy high alcohol percentage per unit volume craft IPAs instead. And if this week's morale has been anything to go by, I think that was a fairly prudent decision on our part. We'll hopefully be planting avocados, cannabis, olives, and tobacco and sesame seeds sometime soon this week, I would say, and then followed by coffee, hops, and maybe pearl barley if space is permitting, but we'll have to see, play that by ear, I'd say. In order to construct our Marxist utopia, we needed tools, right? And after some heated discussion, and what I have to say was extraordinarily passionate oratory from some people, it was decided that we're going to fashion our own tools, a la our ancestors, using our bare hands. So we opted only for fishing line and a Rambo style knife as our only tools. We also went for some alcohol hand gel and some salpadine by way of medical supplies in case anything goes awry, I suppose. As we lack running water and electricity at the moment, we had to kind of come up with a creative solution for that. And I'm proud to say that we did. We recently acquired one expired full gym membership to the Carrigaline Court Hotel. And using that, we're going to be able to go in, wash ourselves, rinse our clothes, and most importantly, charge our iPhones and our MacBooks to keep you guys posted. We'll have to do that until our kind of utility situation has been sorted. Guys, I'd love to sit here and chat to you all evening, but Sandra is about to host one of her world famous mindfulness workshops. And if my ears don't deceive me, I think I hear Oisín tuning up the uke. So I'm going to say peace out, viva la revolution, and stay tuned for the next installment.